Welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. We got a gameplay of Cosmos Games Tumult Royale. Tumult Royale, how do I describe it? It is a commodity game. It's an area control game. Basically, you play a royalty, stealing commodities and resources from the people, try not to piss them off, and getting in trouble. We are a couple rounds in. We're moving into the third round of our game. We've been playing to kind of get to know the game. It's in a whole bunch of different phases. First phase, you have to gauge the people's sentiment using the spinner that's over here. Our queen will spin to figure out basically how much commodities we need to have on the field.
4.
So 4. So basically we need 4 of the various types to have there. So it's a game kind of like, think of like old school Warcraft where you had to have certain items to like build facilities or whatever. To build a statue in like the field, for instance, you need 1 coin and 1 brick.
That's a bread.
Fine. Is it bread?
It's a bread.
It looks like a brick to me. Oh, the coin is the bread.
Coin is,
okay, so the coin's not a coin, it's bread. So the bread and the brick. So you need a bread and a brick to build in that thing. So in other words, you need to have 4 breads and 4 bricks in here to not piss the people off. So that's the first round to know what we got. So next would be collect the taxes. The collect the taxes is basically you take 3 tiles from here that kind of just get set aside. They're random. You don't know what's going to be in there. And then finally, now we're going to flip a timer, and we have to go and get our strategy of what we want to build onto next. So we're about to flip the timer.
Ready?
Ready?
And
yep.
Go.
That could be greedy. We can go with that.
Yeah, I'll stop.
Alright, so now we've removed our tiles, so now we're going to play statues. So we're going to flip all this over to figure out what is left. We flip this over, put this back in. So do we have tumults? We need 4 of each type, so we've got
We definitely have 4
of those. We've got 4 of these brick things, and we've got 4 of those. So we're good. We're good. We're not pissing off the people. So now we place statues in order of the players' ranks. Players who overpay receive supporters. So we've got the queen over here who will be going first.
All right. And I am going to place, I'm going to use these and build 1 on a forest. Right there.
Okay. I'm going to spend these 4 and build 1 on the other space in this village.
Okay.
That was going to go back.
Yep.
And then I'm just going to have 2 wasted pieces of bread. Alright. So we place our statues. Now we redistribute ranks according to the number of supporters. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 27.
I have 26.
Alright, so now I will now become the king.
Yes.
And you'll be the duchess.
Yep.
Much like some of the other games that we've seen from Cosmos, this one actually does a great job in inclusion of genders. We've got king on one side, queen on the other, duke on one side, duchess on the other. Small item that you might not really think, but I think it makes all the world of difference of having a very inclusive, a game that is inclusive of everybody. So next we've got
A lot of white people.
Yes, there are a lot of white people. That would probably be the only thing that would be helpful to change. But alright, so we got redistribute the ranks. Now we got the crown the new king. The new king loses 5 supporters, so I lose 5. 4, 5. Okay.
And then it would be you have to place a statue in the royal ranks.
Yes.
And we get to flip over a new tile because we're on round 3.
Alright, we're going to flip over this one. So we have a new tile to build into.
Okay. And then we check on receiving the people's mercy.
Alright, which is player who has placed the fewest statues. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Or you can just use the track on the bottom of your castle.
Oh, yeah, that would be smart. All
I've
right,
only
so
placed 5.
You've placed 5, so you have mercy, I do not.
Correct.
Okay.
All right. So we prepare the next round again.
Yes.
Since you are the new king, you get the spinner.
So
And
what's the greediest player coming at?
When we cause tumult.
Okay, so we haven't even gotten to that yet.
No.
No. That's fine. Alright, we're gonna flip.
We've been kind to the people so far. No one has caused tumults.
Oops. Do our spinner. Spinner's 3.
Okay.
So we need 3 of each item. So let's grab 3 random. Put them to the side. And we ready?
Yep.
Go. And it's time. Alright, let's flip things over to see if we piss off the people. Yeah. Yep, we're good. So we got 3. We're here. We're 3. We're good. And we're 3. We're good. So the people are still very happy. I'm going to be placing my statues first. I'm going to play that and that to build in this field.
Okay. Is that all you're doing?
And then my other, I will play...
Did you overpay?
Well, that I didn't overpay.
Okay.
So this, I will be paying 1, 2, 3, and I'm overpaying a lot to build into that field. Actually, we're going to build to here. Block you out. So that's going to go wasted. And to build in that, I had... Oh, nope, that's not going to go wasted. I have to pay 1. So I paid 2 over and 1 over. So I'm going to get 3. So we're going to take a 5 and get rid of 2. So I overpaid, so I'm going to get some support from the people because I paid way more than I should have. Now you for your building.
Okay. I am... Alright, I'm gonna pay 1, and that will overpay by 1 to build the statue here.
Oh, that's your overpayment.
Supporter. And then it will also be... So I've overpaid 1 bread and 1 marble to build on that mountain there.
Alright, that's that.
Okay.
Alright, so we've gone and built more statues. Just redistribute ranks according to the number of king supporters. I've got 25.
29.
So you are the queen. I'm the duke. You get all this in.
Yep.
And then now, crown the new king. The king loses 5 supporters and places statues in the Royal Chronicle. And then receive the player's mercy for the player who has placed the fewest statues.
That would be you. Because I've placed I've placed 8.
I am at 8 as well.
So we both get mercy.
Okay.
Alright. We ready?
Yes, so let's flip things over. What happens when we run out of supporters?
Bad things?
Does it?
I think so.
Alright, let's grab 3. Spin to find out what happens.
2.
Just 2.
Just
All right.
2. So we're in a good spot. You ready?
Yep.
Alright, go.
risking it.
Alright.
Alright. What's next? Let's flip things over. And we're good.
We're okay.
2,
We're okay.
2, 2. So we're fine. You're the queen, so you will be going first.
It was a failure on my part. I could not build where I wanted to. That's okay. That's okay. Because I'm going to overspend by 1 on all those counts, and I'm going to put a statue right there.
So you're just doing it in the any field.
In the any field, which means I have to have 2 of everything, but I've got 3 of bread and marble and 2 tools. So I overpaid by 2 supporters of bread and marble.
Alright. See how it is.
And I'm going on up.
Alright, so I'm going to pay... You're done?
Yeah, I'm done.
So I'm going to go with bread, brick, and a hammer. It's going to be overpaid by 1 to place 1 here. And I still have all this. So it's going to be 2 and 3 to place 1 in the castle. And then I still have a bunch else I can place elsewhere. So I can do another in forests, which will give me, it's over by 2, and that's 1, so I'm going to get another 4. Put that back.
Okay.
Alrighty. So we've done that. We placed our statues, redistribute ranks according to number of supporters. I am at 30.
26.
So I am the king again. Found the new king. I lose 5. Receive the people's mercy. I placed 11.
I placed 9.
So player.
You lose mercy.
So I lose mercy.
You lose mercy.
Okay. So let's flip things over. Oh, and I gotta put 1 here, right?
Yes. And we flip the last tile.
Oh.
Okay. We're sufficiently mixed up.
Yeah, so choose a random 3. Oh, we gotta spin.
Yep.
Come on. Oh, we're at 5. Ready?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So we're done.
Yep.
So let's look at some tumults. See if the people get their items. So we've got definitely 5 there. We got 5 there. We do not have 5 bricks. We only have 3.
Okay.
So now what happens with that?
Now we determine the greediest player.
That probably is me. I was going a
So
little
the
crazy.
greediest player. So we're looking for marble. The player who robbed the most commodities of the certain type, which would be the marble in this case, is the greediest player.
I took 5.
I also took 5.
But you have mercy.
I do.
You
So when
subtracted
the
1 from
greediest player is determined, I subtract 1 from the number of commodities for each type that I have robbed if my mercy card's up.
So yours is up. So you took less.
Yes.
So I am the greediest player. So what happens to me?
Consequences for the greediest player. The greediest player loses 3 supporters.
Okay.
The greediest player may only keep the lowest value commodity tile of the type affected by the tumult. So you have to give back your 3
Okay.
of the marble.
See how it is?
He or she returns the remaining commodity tiles, the type, yes. Yes. And that's it. Every other type is fine, so marble was just the one affected by the tumult.
Okay.
So that's it. Now we get to place statues.
So I would be going first since I am the king.
Yes.
Alrighty. Well, that kind of limits as to what I can do. So I do forest, but I'm not near a forest, so that doesn't work. I don't have a second hammer, so I can't do that. So I need to just put it in a field, I guess. And then I would get 1 because I overpaid by 1.
Okay. So I'm going to build a statue and a village. So that is exactly that. It's going to go there. And I'm also going to build a statue in an adjacent palace, which is 3. Except I overpaid by 1 marble, so I get 1.
And he's gonna go get wasted.
Yep. Okay.
Alright.
That's it.
So now we crown the new king. The king loses
We redistribute ranks.
Yes.
Number of supporters,
I got 23.
27.
So you... goes back to you. Alright. You lose 5.
Back into the pile.
And the player has placed the fewest statues, which is you.
I've placed 11.
You have mercy still.
Okay, so I still have mercy. Oh, I have to put...
Yes.
Now I have to put 2 statues on here. And we have to do the possible game calculation.
Yes, so I've placed 13, you've placed 13, we're tied. So we both get mercy.
Yes, we do both get mercy, and we know the game can continue.
Yes. So you end the game at this point is you subtract the number of statues between the two. We both have 13, so there's no difference. So the game does not end. Okay, so let's flip things over.
Alright. I'll spin for Tumult. 3.
Alright. Grab your 3.
Alright, we ready?
Yep.
And go. Okay.
Alright.
It's time.
Flip things over.
We're definitely above 3.
We're good. So you will build first because you are the king.
Alright. And I will build... Drat. I did not grab enough bread. Drat, drat, drat.
Don't worry, I didn't grab enough bricks.
I will do the move I can, which is to build in that village right there. Because I have two bricks and 2 hammers.
Alright.
So I can.
So my turn. If I do that, I can build here. And then I'm still... And then I do... We'll actually overpay. We're going to overpay by a bunch, so I will get 2.
Okay.
And then I can build here. And then with coin and 1 hammer, I can't do anything. So that's that.
Okay.
Alright. So, we've done that. Place statues, redistribute ranks according to the number of supporters. I'm at 25.
22.
Alright, I'm king again.
You are. So you get these 2 back.
Yes. Receive people's mercies. I've placed 15.
I have placed 14.
I'm not getting any mercy.
No mercy for you. Did you place your king statues in the royal rank over here?
So there's a 5 difference.
I have 14 placed.
Nope, we're close.
We're still playing.
Yep.
All right.
Alright, move 3.
Yep. Roll for tumult. 4.
Alright.
Rough here.
Ready?
Wait, no. I'm thinking. I'm planning. Give me a second. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Go. We're done.
Okay.
Alright,
Yep.
let's flip over. We need 4 of each. 1, 2, 4. Barely did it. We got 4 of that. We got 4 of that.
Okay.
So I'm going first.
Yes.
Alright, so we got, I'm going to build 1 here. So 2 and 3. Allow me to build here. It's 2 and 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got bread and that, which allows me to put into another field, which we will put right here. And then I overpaid by 2 bread and 2 that, so I'm going to get 4 supporters.
Okay.
Put 1 back.
Okay.
Alright, to you.
I'm gonna go build in a field. So that's my 2 bread and my 2 marble. I'm gonna build in that field over here.
So you doing the any field.
Any field. I'm
Alright.
going big. I'm
Okay.
going any field.
So according to the number of supporters, I've got 25, 29.
I have 22.
Alright, so I'm still king.
You're still king.
So I'm going to crown.
You have to also give 5 back.
Yes, so now I have to give 5 back. So I'm still at 24.
Yeah.
So now I need to go.
Well, you were crowned the new king and then you gave 5 back, so you were still.
Yeah. So I need to put 2 up.
Yep.
So 3 difference. I'm at 23.
I'm at 6. I've only placed 15.
All right. So
the game's over.
Game is over. I'm over the difference between that. So
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So end of game.
I don't think I paid last round, did I? When it
I don't
switched to me?
remember. I
I
don't think
paid
so.
No, I don't think I paid last round. But even if I didn't pay, I would still be at 21. You would have put 2. You would still be at.
I have 22.
No, I know, but you would be at 18. So there'd still be a 3 difference.
Yes, there was.
So no matter what, even if the queenship went back to you,
Yes.
I would have still won.
Yeah, and you've placed the most statues, so you win.
Yes.
Yes.
Nice, easy, simple. That is the game. So we played a little bit beforehand, learned to play the game. Been looking at about 20-something minutes afterwards. That's Tumult Royale in a nutshell. It's an interesting game. Kind of reminds me of some other stuff that we've played a little bit here and there. It's fun. It's definitely a bit different. Probably have to play a little bit more to really get a good feel for it. Again, things I really like about it is that it is very inclusive, that there's kings and queens, dukes and duchesses, but everyone's very white, so that's kind of a downer. But overall, it's a nice random game. Fun, interesting, different. You can catch it now. It's from Cosmos. Thank you for hooking us up with a free copy to play it. It's a game for 2 to 4 players, ages 10 and up. Playtime's about 40 minutes is about what we took to play. So thanks for watching. As always, you can catch us every single day at graphicpolicy.com. Of course, we're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube at Graphic Policy. Thanks for watching. You can also purchase the game below. We have a link. By doing so, you help support our site. But by just watching the videos, you help support our site. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Until next time, keep stealing resources from the peasants and keep it geeky.